All right, everybody, welcome into the gym here on the campus of Amherst High School as we get set to kick off the continuation of CWC East Conference play here on Zaleski Sports. We thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Katie Lecton. Gus Olson is off to my back left. We had to adjust our setup a little bit, but nonetheless, we're still here and we're still chilling. And with that being said, let's take a look at both these teams. We're going to first kick things off with the visiting Menominee Nation Eagles under head coach Warren Wilbur. 0-5 on the year, 0-3 in conference, averaging around 39 points per game. Obviously led by WIAA Rivas with 12 points per game, 10 rebounds per game, 14 assists, 8 steals. In second on the team is Lena Wakaw, 10 points per game, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 7 steals. Their last 5 games, they've all been quite tough opponents, facing Oconto Falls, Shiocton, Wittenberg, Burnhamwood, and Bonduel. Unfortunately for the Eagles, going 0-5 in those games. But it's still experience for when we get farther into conference play and into the season overall. For your Falcons, 2-4 overall, 1-2 in the CWC East under head coach Adam Miller. Average a little less than Menominee at 37 points per game. They've gone 2-3 in their last 5, getting wins over Little Chute and Iola Scandinavia, while dropping 3 to Brilliant. And then 2 very close games, one of them which went to overtime. That was in Manawa back on December 6th. It was 51-57 final score with an overtime added in there, And then this past Monday, the home site was moved due to Shiocton not getting their new backboard in time. That was, Shiocton won that on a last-second three-pointer by Aaliyah Reese. Had 30 points in that game. Overall, especially 7 three-pointers from her especially. But outside of that, both teams, this is the first time they're seeing each other this season, so it'll be fun to see what they come up with here in the first game of the 2 games they'll be playing in conference here in 2024-25. With that being said, we're on 45 seconds away from National Anthem, and as the student section plays, we will mute our microphone for National Anthem. When we come back, we will have starting lineups and your opening tip right here on Zaleski Sports. So don't go anywhere, because it's all happening right here, right now. We'll take a break. We'll step aside. You are watching Amherst Athletics on Zaleski by Huff Favor Realty. Our national anthem concluded, and we'll get set to introduce your starting lineup. So we'll kick it off first with Menominee Nation under head coach Warren Wilbur. We're going to kick things off with a junior number 0, Uriah Rivas. A junior number 3, Kira Nakuti. A senior number 11, Lena Wakaw. A junior number 13, Natalie Peters. And lastly, a sophomore number 23, Aliyah Korn. So it'll be Rivas, Nakuti, Wakaw, Peters, and Korn for the Eagles. Wearing their black jerseys, light blue trim, light blue numbers and letters Menominee across the front. As for the Falcons, they'll be your same starting 5. A senior number 4, Haley Portman. A senior number 5, Miley Filtz. A sophomore number 10, Lexi Wiersba. A senior number 12, Maddie Lusick. And lastly, a senior number 30, Olivia Davis. Falcons in their home, whites blue, sides blue, letters blue, numbers. Amherst across the front, Falcons across the back nameplate. Wiersba and Davis currently lead the team in points scored. Lexi with 17, Olivia with 10. Wiersba also has 8 rebounds, 9 assists, and 24 steals, while Davis has 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and 10 steals. Also a reminder to call JG Plumbing for all of your residential or commercial plumbing needs. As your local Amana dealer, you can always trust in JG to get it fixed and get it off your mind. That's JG Plumbing in Amherst. It'll be Wiersba and Peters to take the tip. Ball is up and we're underway, and it's won by Amherst. Filtz will run point, almost loses it, but regains it, passes it to Portman. Over to Davis, back to Miley. Over to Lusick now. Filtz, bounce pass to Davis. Over to Lusick, in towards Wiersba. She'll jump up, taking the first 2 points tonight, go to Lexi Wiersba. Menominee immediately turns it over. Filtz has it. Try to bounce pass it to Lusick. Gets stolen by Menominee. And it went off of them last, so it'll stay Amherst ball. Portman will inbound. Ball will go into Davis. Filtz. Over to Portman. Filtz now to Wiersba. She'll drive it up, no good. Rebound will be held by Wakaw. Three-point attempt by Korn, no good. Rebound loose, and it'll be grabbed up by Filtz. Also, apologies in advance to any of the Eagles fans watching from home. I may say your kid's name wrong. I apologize in advance. I worked really hard pregame to get them down. And obviously, mistakes happen. So if that occurs, apologies in advance. Here's what they kick it out to Lusick. Long two. Off the side rim, no good. Last off of Filtz, it'll go to the Eagles. We'll call it inbound. Amherst already pressing here early. Korn passes it back down. Rivas, short three, and that's good. Rivas for three. And Menominee's on the board. Davis passes it. Now Wiersba looks to drive. She'll float it up, no good. Rebound taken by Peters. Now it's Korn with the three, and that's good. An immediate timeout. There'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll do the same. We'll be back in 30 right here on Zaleski Sports, presented by Hoff Favor Realty.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Welcome back to Amherst. Play resuming out of the timeout. It'll be Filtz to inbound. Lusick will run point, and the clock resumes. Portman to Lusick. Back to Miley near the volleyball 10-foot line. In towards Wiersba. She'll lose it, but gains a hold of it. It'll be jump ball, and it will go to the Eagles. Just like these players bring their best to the field, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. Roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com. Play continues. Here's Rivas, another three. That one's off to the side a little bit. She gets the rebound, and she'll get the two-pointer. It's now 8-2. Menominee leads. Davis. Step around, kick it over to Lusick. Back to Olivia. Second leading scorer on the Falcons team. She'll throw it up, no good. Rebound will go to Wiersba. She'll kick it out. Send it back to Davis. Now to Filtz. Davis for three, and she's got it! Olivia Davis. Second three-pointer so far on the year. Ball went a little bit in the student section. So we'll have a substitution, first time tonight. It'll be number 22, Holly Singer, checking in. Rivas will bring it up, pass it over. Korn back to Uriah. Long 3-4 for Korn. Second three-pointer from her. Davis to Wiersba. Couldn't get it. Looks to be an over-the-back call.
Fouls on number 10, Lexi Wiersba. That's her first, team first.
Ball gets inbounded to Korn. There, Menominee's passing it around, just trying to get it over. Almost loses it. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Amherst. Most likely Davis trying to jump up and grab it. And it'll stay with the Eagles. Ball gets inbounded to behind the three-point line. Nakuti, she'll take a three, and that's in for Kira Nakuti. And the Sioux coat's already coming off here with 13:26 left in the half. Davis to Singer. Into Wiersba, back out to Davis. She'll drive in, and she'll be fouled. Davis will shoot two. Peters will grab the foul for Menominee Nation. There'll be two shots for Davis. First one is good.
In the Falcons, number 4, Haley Portman.
Portman back on the floor. Filtz will have a seat on the bench. Second shot from Davis is good. Olivia goes 2 for 2, 5 points on the night so far. And Davis will immediately pick up a foul.
Fouls on number 30, Olivia Davis, her first, team second.
She went to go block that. Immediately gets a foul on her. And she'll pick it up, throw it up near the hoop. No good. Rebound fought for on the ground. There'll be a jump ball going to Amherst. Portman will inbound. She'll give it to Lusick outside the three-point line. Singer. Over to Portman. To Lusick. Lusick will take a three. Off the rim, no good. Singer the rebound. Kick it back out to Maddie, now to Portman. Lusick could have stayed there a few more seconds. Nonetheless, ball will go to the Eagles. Make sure to visit Marshfield to see the largest holiday lights display in Central Wisconsin, featuring over 2 million lights at Wildwood Park. Open nightly now through New Year's Eve. For more information, go to visitmarshfield.com. Turnover from Menominee will give the ball back to the Falcons. Portman to Singer. As Menominee gets the foul.
Fouls on number 13, Natalie Peters.
Peters picks up her second, team second.
Checking in for the Eagles, we got number 12, Talisha Pomonica.
Talisha Pomonica checks in for the first time tonight, taking Peters' spot. So Peters will probably sit for a majority of this half with those two fouls. Don't want to risk her getting a third or even a fourth. So Pomonica will take her spot. Ball goes into Weirs, but kick it out towards Lusick. Now to Singer. Davis, Portman. Back to Olivia. Now to Singer. Lusick into Singer. Singer's got an open shot. No good. Rebound by Wiersba. That's no good. Lusick will pick it up. Portman has it back over to Holly Singer. Lusick. Kick it over to Singer. Now Maddie will get it back to Holly. Now Portman. Into Davis, back to Haley Portman. Davis top of the key into Lexi, kick out to Lusick. She'll take the three, and that's good for Maddie Lusick. Falcons back within 4. Korn into Rivas. Rivas will take the three. Off the front iron, no good. Rebound goes to Lexi Wiersba. Lusick into Singer. To Davis. Pass it back to Maddie. Singer. Over to Lusick. Pass broken up by Korn. She'll throw it up. Another 2 points on the board for Aaliyah Korn and the Menominee Nation Eagles. Kick across to Davis. She'll drive in and she'll walk with it.
In for the Falcons, number 5, Miley Phillips.
Filtz back in. She'll take the spot of Portman. Rivas. Into Wakaw, over to Korn. Now back to Uriah. She'll drive in, bounce pass it over. Shot from Wakaw is no good. Falcons will come out with it. Singer, Filtz, back to Holly. Kick it in. Cross to Lusick into Wiersba. Wiersba loses it, and Uriah Rivas will have it. Rivas, Korn, back to Wakaw. She'll take the 3. Off the rim, no good. Davis picked up the board, and Lusick will run point. Filtz. Pass intercepted. Wakaw. Rivas in the corner. No good. She'll walk with it.
Checking in for the Eagles, we got number 1, Miley Dixon.
Miley Dixon will take Nakuti's spot. Dixon, the junior, wearing number 1. Filtz over to Lusick. Back to Davis. Back to Filtz. Filtz drives right. Now drives left. Passes it around. Singer. Over to Davis in the corner. She'll drive in, give it to Lusick, back to Olivia. Off an Eagle. Stay with the Falcons.
Falcons, number 4, Haley Portman.
Timeout, Menominee Nation. We will do the same. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on Zaleski Sports, presented by Hofffaber Realty.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Welcome back into Amherst as we get set to resume out of the timeout. Today's game is presented by the Sky Club. The Sky Club in Plover is your place for a great meal out for the whole family. Make it a special night out and enjoy one of the best supper clubs in Wisconsin at the Sky Club in Plover, home of the first ever salad bar. And Express Employment. Express Employment Professionals has relationships with all the local businesses and job openings. Call or stop in at Express Employment to find the right career path for you. Portman will inbound to the right of the backboard. She'll give it to Davis. Davis will drive in. She'll trip. Looks to be a push call.
Fouls on number 12, Tanisha Pomonica.
Pomonica will pick up her first. Team's third. Portman will inbound this time to Wiersba. She loses it. Bounced around, and Eagles will finally take possession of it. Shot from Dixon, no good. Korn will get the rebound, and she'll walk with it. Amherst to inbound. Filtz will run point. Filtz to Portman. Now to Davis. Falcons down by 6, 7 minutes to go here in the half. Well, 7:05 is exact, but we can always run round. Davis into Wiersba, kick out to Filtz. Back into Lexi. She'll get called for the travel.
Number 22, Holly Singer.
Singer back in. Portman will take a seat. Wakaw will inbound. She'll give it to Korn. Rivas. And there'll be another point. Another 2 points on the board. Breaks the streak of no one scoring with 6 minutes to go. Well, it was 6:30. 6:30 to go. Count it, and one for Lexi Wiersba.
Fouls on number 0, Uriah Rivas. That's her first team foul, number 4.
Shot by Wiersba is good. 3-point play is successful. Korn to Rivas. It's a mix of Davidson and Singer guarding. Ball saved. Dixon had her back heel on the line. That would have been called for an over and back, but officials will let it play on. As Rivas will be called for travel. Lusick inbounds to Filtz. Now Davis drives, kicks it over to Singer. Singer will drive in, kick it over to Lusick. Now to Wiersba. Wiersba loses it. She'll grab a hold of it again. Jump ball, and it will go to the Eagles. If you're considering a career in fabrication or welding, consider dropping off a resume at Legacy Steel. This brand new addition to our Amherst community is located in the Amherst Business Park. That's Legacy Steel, proud supporter of your Amherst Falcons. Korn will drive up with it. Wakaw, Rivas. Now to Pomona. Now Dixon. Pomona cuts, passing to Rivas. Blocked but saved at the last minute. Same with that pass cross court. Korn to Dixon, and it'll go through the hands and out of bounds. Davis will take it. And she'll walk with it. That was a very clear walk.
In for the Falcons, Haley Portman.
Portman in for Filtz. This ball will go to Rivas. She'll drive past the timeline. Ball into Rivas, and she'll get it stolen. Davis will get it. She'll drive, kick it over to Lusick. Ball now to Wiersba. She'll take the shot. No good. Pernicott will come out with the rebound. Korn will take the three. In and out. No good. Looks like Pernicott got that point.
Put back by Pomonica.
Pomonica, excuse me. Eagles up by 7. Over and back call. As Presley Voss will check in tonight.
In for the Eagles, we got number 3, Kira Nakoti.
Nakoti will check in. Dixon. Dixon falls, and it looks like Pomonica will go to the line.
Fouls on number 0, that's her second, team third.
Wiersba gets team's third, her second personal. First shot by Pomonica, no good. Second shot's no good, but even if it went, it would still not count. It looks like a line violation. Nonetheless, we play on. 3:46 left to go here in the half. Singer. Singer will drive in. She'll lose it. It'll go to the Eagles.
In for the Falcons, number 5, Miley Phillips.
Phillips and Davis back in.
Number 30, Olivia Davis.
Singer and Voss will head off. So same starting 5 out for the Falcons. As Rivas will bring the ball up. Cody. Pernicut's shot no good. Lusick will get the board. Filtz, Portman, Wiersba. Lexi will drive in, kick it over to Lusick. Now to Portman, to Filtz, into Davis. Davis will take the free throw jumper, no good. There'll be Rivas with the board. Dixon into Pomonica. Last touch by Amherst. It'll stay with the Eagles. Dixon. Nakoti for 3. No good. That's an air ball. Rebound will be to Wiersba. Filtz to Portman. Back to Davis. To Filtz. Filtz pass intended for Davis ends up with Wiersba. And her shot's no good. Rebound taken by, looks to be Waka, but her shot's no good, so it'll go back to Amherst. Very physical game we got going on here. Davis loses it. Ball fought for. Jump ball will stay with Amherst. The Shuro Tire and Auto Service Winter Wonders Coloring Contest is how kids 10 and under could win up to $500 for your school and a gift card for you. Get the details and submit your entry at ShuroTireColoringContest.com. Davis. Shot no good, and she'll head to the line regardless.
Fouls on number 12, Monica. That's her second, team fifth.
Monica will get her second, team's fourth. First shot by Davis is good. Davis goes 2 for 2 from the line and 4 for 4 overall. Rivas into Dixon. Back to Uriah. Now to Korn. Back to Rivas. Pomona cut. She loses it. Falcons get it back. They'll stay with the Eagles, though. Korn will inbound. She'll give it to Nakati. Dixon, to Cody. She'll take her shot, no good. Rebound by Filtz. She'll be fouled.
Fouls on number 23, Aaliyah Korn. That's her first team foul, number 6.
For the final 50 seconds, Amherst will be in the bonus as they get the ball back. Lusick. Portman now on the wing. Falcons down by 5. And Portman's fouled.
Fouls on number 1, Uriah Davis. That's her second team foul, number 7. Haley Portman at the line for a 1-on-1.
Portman at the line. Didn't know who that foul was on. I'll get that to you at halftime. First shot, Portman, no good. Rebound taken by Rivas. Rivas into Dixon. That shot's blocked. Davis comes out with it. Final 17 seconds left on the clock. Davis, Filtz. They're going to hold for 1. Where's Bud? No good. So close. Rivas will get the running board. Time runs out on the clock and we'll head to halftime. Eagles lead 20-15. We'll step aside. We'll get our updated stats and whatnot. We'll be back in 2 minutes with more information here on Zaleski Sports, presented by Hoff-Faber Realty.
Hello, Wisconsin. Jake Feltz here from Feltz's Dairy Store in Stevens Point. Bring the whole family for fall fun 7 days a week from September 21st to October 26th. Whether you're exploring one of our 3 corn mazes, picking out the perfect pumpkin, or bouncing on our giant jumping pillow in the fun farm, there's something for everyone this fall at Feltz's Dairy Store. Feltz's Dairy Store in Stevens Point. Food, family, and fun.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in Auto Select. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, Auto Select will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust in Stevens Point, Plover, and in Weston. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
In every department at Dahl Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Dahl Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Dahl Auto, simple.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in Auto Select. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, Auto Select will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust in Stevens Point, Plover, and in Weston. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
Welcome back to Amherst. It's currently halftime here between Menominee Nation and Amherst. Eagles lead by 5, 20-15. Take a look at your first half scoring. We're going to start with the visiting Eagles. Aaliyah Korn leads the team with 8. Uriah Rivas behind her with 7. Kira Nakati with 3. And Taylisa Pomonacut with 2. Pomonacut also having the only free throws for the team, missing both of them. As for fouls, Pomonacut and Natalie Peters each have 2, with Uriah Rivas, Smiley Dixon, and Korn each having 1, taking you to your 7 team fouls in the first half for Coach Wilbur and the Eagles. For the Falcons, Olivia Davis leads the team with 7. Lexi Risbo right behind her with 5, and Maddie Lusick with 3 so far, bringing you to your score of 15. Fouls are not too much of a problem for the Falcons side. Lexi Risbo with 2, Olivia Davis with 1. So your 2 main starters have your 3 fouls. As for the Eagles, are a little bit more dispersed, but we'll see when half comes. After Peters got her second foul, we didn't see her for the rest of the half, so she probably could come back for the second half, barring any sort of multi-fouls. She could see a lot more time in the second half. Also a reminder that today's game is presented by Fleet Farm. Fleet Farm's layaway program is here to help you make this year's holiday shopping easier than ever. Learn more about Fleet Farm's layaway program. Visit any store or head to fleetfarm.com. Almost said there's ZaleskiSports.com, and that's because we have a whole slate of games for you guys along the network. 16 games right now so far. Take a look at some of them. Assumption up 42-27 on Chequamegon. Kokona up 25-10 on Appleton East. Marshfield up by 1, 14-13 on DC Everest. Marathon up 23-16 on Rib Lake.
So while you're on the camera, Mrs. Lusick wants to say hi to her mom.
Those are some of the games we have going on. as Maddie Lusick's mom wanted to say hi to her mom on the live stream. So, hi, Amy. Hi, Maddie's grandma. Hope you're doing well. Wausau West at Spash. West leads 28-26. 2 minutes left to go in halftime there. Marshfield up on DC Everest 44-18. Eau Claire North down against Rice Lake 44-31. That's the first game at the Stonetag. First high school game there on the campus of Eau Claire North. Obviously, you have our game. Merrill and Wausau East tied at 10. Good portion of the first half still left to go. Menominee up 26-15 over Medford. Wild Rose down by 33 against Pacelli. And then started the second half over in Marshfield. Columbus Catholic up by 1 against Neelsville. Those are all our games. Make sure to not only watch our game, but watch all the others. Everyone else is also doing a good job, so support them as much as you can, and also support our sponsors. But with that being said, we're going to take another short commercial break. We'll be back in around a minute to 90 seconds with your second half coverage of tonight's matchup right here on Zaleski Sports, presented by Hoff-Faber Realty.
The biggest name in streaming and the biggest name in Wisconsin high school sports broadcasting are now in the same place. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today for easy viewing of your favorite high school sports. Find games by season, sport, or school, then sit back and enjoy. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today.
And the most important of those things is to have the ability to do things and treat patients in such a way that you're that you're able to do things in such a way that you're controlling the decisions that are made, and you have that ability to change things when you feel like they're not the best things for you or for your patients, and that's really important.
The Sherrill Tire and Auto Service News Channel 7 Winter Wonders Coloring Contest is how kids 10 and under could win up to $500 for your school and a gift card for you. Get the details and submit your entry at SherrillTireColoringContest.com.
Welcome back. 17 seconds left in halftime, and then we'll kick off these next 18 minutes of play here. So starters will be same both sides. For the Falcons, it'll be Portman, Filt, Wiersba, Lusick, and Davis. Once again, not a lot of foul trouble. Only 3 fouls team-wide in the half for the Falcons. For the Eagles, it'll be Rivas, Nakuti, Wakaw, Peters, and Korn. So Peters will be back on the court in the second half. She took most of the first half off due to having those 2 early fouls in the game, but we're underway here in the second half. Rivas. Back into Nakuti. Wakal will take a 3 off the front rim. No good. Chased down and grabbed by Portman. Davis will bring the ball up. Portman back to Olivia. Kick over to Lusick. Just a half a step inside the 3-point line. Filtz will drive right, kick it in, bounce pass. Now into Davis. She'll take the 1-2 and drop it in. First points of the half go to Olivia Davis. Action continues on the hardwood. As Nakuti almost got a hold off of it. Peters looked like she could have walked with it. Nonetheless, we play on. As ball is last touched off of Rivas, it'll go to Amherst. Filtz will run point and cross it over the timeline. Portman now to Davis. Falcons within 3. Lusick in front of her own bench. Filtz over to Wiersba to Davis. She'll drive in, kick it out. Lusick loses it, gives it to Korn. Rivas saves it one-handed. Korn will take the 3, and that's money. Leads back up to 6. As Amherst turns it over, Rivas with it now. Shot no good, rebound by Davis. Looks like someone just got fouled there. It'll be Rivas. Lusick runs point. She'll pass it to Filtz. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portman, and it'll stay. It will go to the Eagles. So got a quick sub in. Singer will check in. She'll take Portman's spot. Rivas matched up with Lusick. As looks like Peters was called for the travel. Lusick inbounds and gives to Filtz. Back to Maddie. Davis. Now to Wiersba. Filtz somewhat top of the key. She'll drive right and drive in. Kick it out to Singer. Down low to Wiersba. She'll kick it around and she's fouled, but it will stay on the floor. Peters will pick up her third. Team's second. Filtz try to get into Wiersba. A little too long and given over. Rivas for 3. That's over the rainbow. Lusick will have it. She'll pass it to Filtz. Now to Wiersba. Dropping it into Davis near the free throw line. And that's ripped out of her arms. Looks to be by WIAA. And it is. WIAA will pick up her first bucket of the night. And it's 25-17. Davis to Lusick. Now to Wiersba. Kick it over to Lusick. Lusick for three. Rattled around and out. McCaw. Back to Rivas. Now to Korn. Around we go. Korn for three. That's around and out. Singer will drive in. And she'll get called for a travel. Skees Meat Market is your locally owned premier meat market filled with more than 30 flavors of brats, along with chicken, steaks, beef, deli meats, local and seasonal favorites, and more. It's all at Skees Meat Market on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Play resumes. WIAA will have it near side. They'll kick it to the corner. Peters loses it, and it will get turned over to Amherst. Timeout. Amherst will do the same. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on Zaleski Sports, presented by Hoff Favor Realty.
Hello, Wisconsin. Jake Feltz here from Feltz's Dairy Store in Stevens Point. Bring the whole family for fall fun 7 days a week from September 21st to October 26th. Whether you're exploring one of our 3 corn mazes, picking out the perfect pumpkin, or bouncing on our giant jumping pillow in the fun farm, there's something for everyone this fall at Feltz's Dairy Store. Feltz's Dairy Store in Stevens Point. Food, family, and fun.
Welcome back to Amherst as we get set to resume play out of this timeout. Today's game is presented by the International Bank of Amherst. The International Bank of Amherst invites you to bank locally with all the amenities you'd expect from your local bank. Great rates and local friendly service with a smile. Put your trust in the International Bank of Amherst. And Stevens Point Orthopedics is proud to welcome orthopedic spine surgeon Dr. Jason Pataki. Dr. Pataki is ready to serve the central Wisconsin community and is now seeing patients. Do you want more information regarding spine and back services? Well, you can find them at stevenspointortho.com. Filtz will inbound near side. Falcons down by 8. Singer over to Lusick, now to Filtz, to Davis. Turned over. Ball poked away and then picked back up by Menominee. The three from WIAA is good. 5 points in the half after going scoreless. Falcons lose the shot but get the rebound. Wiersba, she'll throw it up and that's good for Alexia Wiersba. Ends the scoring drought Falcons have been in. They scored the first points of the half, but then have gone scoreless since. Korn over to WIAA, trying to get another 3 in her resume. No good. Rebound this time taken by Wiersba. Portman looks to check in next whistle. Singer will drive in, kick it out to Wiersba. Now to Lusick, to Davis. Back into Wiersba, and she'll lose it. As the Eagles will get possession. And it looks like Peters walked with it. Eagle fans on the far side were a little shocked at that. Nonetheless, we play on. Filtz to Portman. Back to Miley. To Lusick. Davis. Back to Filtz.
Fouls on number 13, Natalie Peters. That's her fourth. Team foul number 3.
Looks like Peters just got a technical.
Violation.
So it's a technical on Peters. Coach Wilbur wanted an explanation. He's getting one on this far side. As Maddie Lusick will get 2 free throws. Now one of the officials is talking with the scorer. First shot's no good for Lusick. Second shot from Maddie. No good.
In for the Eagles, number 1, Miley Dixon.
Dixon in for Peters. Peters will probably sit a majority of the rest of the half with those 4 fouls. As Falcons get the ball back. Davis to Filtz. Portman to Lusick. Back to Haley. She'll bounce pass into Wiersba, kick it out to Filtz. Back to Lexi. Shot for Wiersba is up and good. As Filtz will pick up her first, team's first of the half. So just like in the first half, they're not getting as many fouls as the Eagles are, especially with one of their players being in foul trouble. Three-pointer attempt was no good, and Lusick will come out with the board. Falcons now within 7. $10:15 left to go here in the game. Portman back to Wiersba. Wiersba for 3. That's no good. Rebound taken by Korn. Korn loses it, picked up by Lusick. And Wiersba will head to the line. Rivas is 3rd. Team's 4th. First shot by Wiersba's no good. Singer will take Lusick's spot. So after going 5 of 6, Falcons have gone 0-4 in free throw shooting. Wiersba's second shot is good and it breaks the curse. So now they've gone 1 of 4 after going 0 of 3 to start the half in free throws. And number 4, Darcy Spruce loses it. Quick breather for Maddie, and she's back out on the court. Mutual Wausau Insurance has been protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualwausau.com to find an agent near you. 22-28, Eagles lead. Falcons trying to get the win here at home. It'll be an offensive foul called on Rivas. Rivas has entered foul trouble. That's her 4th. As Nakuti has checked in. Now two of their best players is out. Peters with 3 to 4 fouls and that technical. Rivas with 4 fouls. Don't want to risk anything, especially if Amherst comes back and ties it, which Lexi's shot's too strong. Timeout. Eagles will keep it here. We'll keep it here. I repeat, we'll keep it here. Take a little bit through the scoring so far. WIAA, after going scoreless in the first half, has 5. Aaliyah Korn, after getting 8 in the first half, has gotten 3. For the Falcons, Davis has 2.5, 9 overall. And then Wiersba has 5.5, 10 overall. Today's game is presented by Bison Transport. Bison Transport is proud to support our Amherst Falcons as one of America's most trusted transportation companies. If you're interested in a new career path, consider applying to Bison Transport on Highway B in Amherst. As well as Brett Favor is your local realtor born and raised in Amherst. You can place your trust in his knowledge of the market. Whether buying, selling, or just curious about real estate values, reach out to Brett Favor with Keller Williams of Stevens Point. Korn will get it. As Eagles got to get it over. Shot blocked. Fight for the ball. It'll go with the Eagles. WIAA will inbound. She'll give it to Korn. Spruce to Nakuti. Back to WIAA. Kick it across. Travel call on Nakuti. Ball will go to Amherst. Down by 6. Only 1 foul, with Menominee only having 2 fouls left to be given up before Falcons are in the bonus. Lusick into Wiersba. Wiersba's shot no good. Rebound fought for. And it's taken by Korn. She'll drive up with it. Kick it over to Spruce. Nakuti, she'll throw it up, and that's good for Kira Nakuti. Davis and a Wiersba kick out to Filtz. Philts' jumper is good. First points of the night for Miley Philts. WIAA stepped out of bounds and it'll go back to Amherst. Peter is back in. Has sat most of the game first after getting those first 2 fouls in the game. In the first half and then getting an extra 2 in the second, one of them being a technical. Lusick into Singer, and she'll get called for the travel. Falcons trying to get the momentum running in their favor. WIAA loses it. Lusick's fighting for it. Grabbed by Korn. Shot, no good. And another foul. And it's Peters. That is her 5th, and she is done for the night. She is done for the night. It's like number 10, Cecilia Greeno, checks in. Lusick tipped, kept alive. We play on. You can say that any time Falcons play the Eagles, it is going to be aggressive, and you can see it tonight. Singer shot is good. Holly Singer, first points of the night for her. Falcons are within 2. Amherst will give up a foul. Wiersba's 3rd, team 2nd. Falcons in the bonus with Peterson's 5th foul as Green now will get her first points of the game. Cootie will pick up her 1st, team 7th. Rivas back in with her 4 fouls. Davis will shoot a 1 of 1. Falcons down 6. Shot no good, rebound by Korn. 6:11 left to go here in the game. Rivas loses it, regains it. She'll try and drive in. Shot is blocked. Rivas calling for a foul. Officials say no. Game goes on. Wiersba's 2 points are good. As Singer will foul WIAA. Eagles will take a timeout, and so will we. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on Zaleski Sports, presented by Hofffaber Realty.
Selling your car to Doll Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Doll Auto. Simple.
Nestled in the Wildwood Park and Zoo, the Marshfield Rotary Club Winter Wonderland has dazzled families with over 1 million lights displayed. Admission is free. Cash donations and non-perishable food items encouraged. The Winter Wonderland is open November 29th through December 31st.
And congratulations are in order to Amherst graduate Estella Brown for winning the 50-50 tonight. Stella coming back from college, winning the 50-50. Looks like she'll leave our one ticket too, which is incredibly impressive. So congrats to her. I hope you enjoy Christmas break with it. Amherst Family Foods continues to serve the community as a full-service grocery store with fresh local produce and so much more. With a hot food selection, dairy, frozen fruits, frozen foods, produce, fresh fruits and veggies and drinks. Get your groceries at Amherst Family Foods. Eagles will inbound. Corn. Shot is good. Corn has 5.5. Filtz to Portman. Portman to Davis. Back to Filtz into Wiersba. Shot no good. Well, fought for, and Wiersba will pick up her 4th.
Fouls on number 10, Lexi Wiersba. That's number 4 on her. Team foul number 4.
Miller's going to keep her out there right now. Miller's not going to bring her as sub, so she's got to be careful. Next foul will end her night. As we'll call blazes through traffic. She limped a little bit. She looks to be fine. Falcons down by 8. Less than 5 to go. Portman into Davis, and that's good for Olivia Davis. Ball almost runs out of bounds. 10-second call. Falcons will get the ball back. Eagles couldn't get it over in time. Student section now on their feet. Filtz into Davis to Wiersba, and she'll be fouled. Waka will pick up her first, team's 8th. Wiersba shoots a 1-on-1. And it's good. Wiersba goes 2 for 2, and the Falcons are 2 points away from tying it up. Blocked, grabbed by Wiersba. Shot, it's good. We are tied. Timeout, Eagles, as Coach Miller's dancing around. We'll take a break. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on Zaleski Sports, presented by Hot Favor Realty.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
Welcome back to Amherst as PA announcer Mick Hermson was announcing the home games for next week, and I'm proud to say it, we'll be here too. Tuesday night, boys will be hosting Shiacton, while on Thursday, girls will be back on the court facing Wittenberg-Burnhamwood. But first, we got to get through this game. Nakuti will inbound. She'll give it to Rivas. Nakuti loses it. Rivas loses it especially. She'll get it back. Throws it up. No good. Loses the rebound. Eagles will pick it up in corn. It's all going to come down to the end. Wiersma picks it up for the lead. It's good! Davis clears it. Eagles wanting an answer. Most importantly, wanting a foul. Judges say no. Amherst gets a timeout in. Maddie Lusick in. We'll keep it here. We'll keep it here. Scoring updates so far. Wiersma with 13 in the half. Filtz with 2. Singer with 2. Davis with 4. Nakuti with 2. Greenow with 2. Wakaw with 5. Korn with 5. Rivas with 4 fouls. Peterson has officially fouled out. Outside of Rivas, Pomona Cut, who has not come back since the first half, has 2 fouls. As for the Falcons, Wiersma has 4 fouls and still on the court. So she's got to be extra careful. One more foul and it could cost her the rest of the night. 3:23 left to go. Inbound will go to Wiersma. Lusick. Singer into Davis. Davis kick across to Filtz. Back to Lusick. She loses it. Keeps it back. Now to Filtz. Into Wiersma. Now to Singer. To Davis. And another 2 points for Olivia Davis. So after being down most of the game, Falcons now up by 4. Amherst fans on their feet. Lusick over to Davis in front of their bench. Lusick and Davis going back and forth. Now they're giving it to Filtz. Davis, and she is fouled. Nakuti will pick up her second, team's 9th. One more foul until Amherst is in the double bonus. First shot is good. Second shot by Davis is good. Livia goes 2 for 2. 2 for 2 from the line. 2 and 3 overall in the half. And then 6 to 7 overall in the game. Singer with the board. She'll give it to Lusick. Everyone's cleared off. Sparring 2. Wiersma to Filtz. They get over, and Filtz is fouled. Gratian will be shooting 2.
foul number 10. So Amherst in the double bonus.
Amherst officially in double bonus from here on out. Korn picks up her second. First shot from Filtz. No good. So after being down 5.5, Amherst has come back and is up by 6. Second shot by Filtz, no good. Nakuti will pick up the board. Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. Over and back call will go to Amherst. Portman is in for Singer, so all 5 starters back out on the court. Filtz into Davis. Now to Lusick, and she's immediately fouled. Darcy Spruce picks up her first. First shot by Lusick is good. Second shot rolls in. Falcons lead 42-34 after being down for a majority of this game, both first and second half. Talk about resilience from this Lady Falcon program. As shot for 3, no good. It'll go off for Rivas and out of bounds. It'll stay. It will get turned over to Amherst as officials are talking. They reversed a call. It's going to stay with Menominee. Also, guys, we officially made it. It's now 10 degrees in central Wisconsin. Blocked pass in. It will be taken by Davis. And she will head to the line. Acuity will pick up her third. Davis will shoot her 2 fouls. First one for Davis is good. 1:04 left in the game. Falcons trying to ice this out. Second shot. Round and out, no good. Spruce. She'll drive right, bounce pass it over. Will cough for 3, that's no good. Rebound, Wiersba. They'll give it to New Lusick. Our home here in Stevens Point, Amherst carries a rich fly fishing tradition thanks to our natural cold streams and fishing environment. Fall Line Outfitters is proud to help carry this tradition on as your local go-to for fly fishing gear, apparel, classes, and more. Learn more online at falllineoutfitters.com. Currently in the middle of a timeout. Take you through their scoring so far with 42 seconds left. Filtz with 2. Wiersbo with 13 still. Lusick with 2. Singer with 2. Davis with 9. Nakuti with 2. Greenough with 2, WIAA with 5, and Corn with 5. So nothing's changed on the Eagles side. It's just the Amherst side that has added numbers since last time out, and especially halftime. Also a reminder, coming up next is your WIAA Foundry postgame show. For a job that will ignite your career, go to jobs.wiaafoundry.com. That is jobs.wiaafoundry.com. Falcons exiting their huddle. On the court, Revis, Nakuti, Spruce, WIAA, and Corn. For the Falcons, your 5 starters: Lusick, Wiersbud, Davis, Portman, and Filtz. Eagles running press. They get it to Davis. Filtz almost loses it. Jump ball will stay with Amherst. Lusick to inbound again. They'll give it to Davis. They'll get over the timeline. Now to Portman, to Lusick, trying to wind down the clock as much as they can. Don't give Menominee enough time. And Filtz will head to the line. Second trip to the line tonight. Corn will pick up her 3rd. First shot is good for Filtz. Amherst cleared back. Clock will start once again. Revis will be fouled.
Fouls on number 5. That's number 2 on her. Team foul number 5.
Team foul number 5, so unless they get a quick foul right now, Menominee not in the bonus. Check that, they're going to have her shoot a pair. First point of the night. First point of the half. Excuse me, for Revis. She now has 8. Second shot for Uriah is good. Revis goes 2 for 2 from the line. Her first free throws of the night as well. Wiersba to Davis, and she'll lose it. Last touch by WIAA, and it will stay with Amherst. Lusick to Wiersba. Almost lost it, but Portman was able to get a hand on it. 10 seconds left. As looks like Portman will be fouled. Nakuti will pick up her 4th. As Singer, Presley Voss, and then Callie Schulist will check in. Same with Miranda Pingle for the last 6.1 seconds. First shot by Portman's no good. As Amherst will improve to 3-4 and 2-2 in the conference, while Menominee will drop to 0-6 and 0-4. Second shot, Portman's no good. Clock will start. Ball fought for. Voss will get it over to Singer. Shot is good! A buzzer beater for Holly Singer. That'll take us to your final score, 46-36. We will take a break. We'll enter our post-game show right now. For a job that will ignite your career, go to jobs.wiaafoundry.com. When we come back, they'll be on the court with head coach Adam Miller and our player of the game. And And player of the game, Lexi Wiersma.
The mission at WIAA Foundry is to provide all of the world with our great quality castings.
I think it'd be kind of hard to find this sort of environment working anywhere else. It's a little bit different than your typical factory setting.
People think that we just pour, we pour a few castings, but like here at Plant 1, we're pouring, 3,000 different parts.
There's a lot to learn, and it's fascinating. When I started and I said that to myself, well, if I don't give it a shot and I don't try out the job, I won't know if I actually like it.
I stay because of my team leader and my foreman and the guys I work with over there. They make it fun and easy and interesting. They're willing to help. They're willing to teach. They give you the time to learn.
As long as you show up, you do what you're supposed to, you ask questions, and you put your best foot forward, you literally can keep moving up.
One of the things that has kept me tied to the company is how do you feel? When you go every day to a place, you belong to a team, you have opportunity for growth, that's the right place to be.
I take pride in everything I do. And if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
WIAA has opened up a lot of opportunities for me. They sent me to school. I have an associate's degree now. I take pride in that because I've always wanted to have a college degree, and now I have it, and WIAA supplied that to me.
I feel like we are an elite team that keeps this place running in Melton Iron, and I like to feel part of something bigger.
I enjoy working with everybody. I love being up here in Wisconsin.
It's like a brotherhood. Everyone knows everyone. Everyone's looking out for everyone.
The people that make up WIAA Foundry are just really genuine, hard-working people.
I take pride in everything I do. And if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
We build a good sense of camaraderie with our teams, so it just allows for a more well-rounded and healthy work environment.
It's not just a job, it's a career.
What our differentiator is, WIAA is a company, first it has a welcoming culture. So no matter what your background is, if you are coming, willing to do your job and contribute to company growth and also growth yourself, you will find the right place.
We make products that help people. I don't ever want to have to worry that you get in your vehicle and you go home and something breaks or fails because we didn't do something right on our process. It all matters.
WIAA Foundry, it's one of the largest iron foundries in the world, and it's right here in WIAA, and I love that.
Hello, Wisconsin. Jake Feltz here from Feltz's Dairy Store in Stevens Point. Bring the whole family for fall fun 7 days a week from September 21st to October 26th. Whether you're exploring one of our 3 corn mazes, picking out the perfect pumpkin, or bouncing on our giant jumping pillow in the fun farm, there's something for everyone this fall at Feltz's Dairy Store. Feltz's Dairy Store in Stevens Point. Food, family, and fun.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com. The biggest name in streaming and the biggest name in Wisconsin high school sports broadcasting are now in the same place. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today for easy viewing of your favorite high school sports. Find games by season, sport, or school, then sit back and enjoy. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and...
Welcome into our WIAA Foundry post-game show. I'm here with Coach Adam Miller. Coach, it was pretty much a nail-biter. You were down most of the game. You were able to get back into it within the last half. To sort of give us your overall thoughts on tonight's game.
You know, we're the Buffalo tonight. We were not scared of the storm. The last 2 games have been really tough, Katie. You know, going to Menominee, losing overtime, and then losing Shockton by 3, and another nail-biter. Lexi missed a couple in the beginning, you know, more than a couple, I should say. Free throws weren't going down, but we made free throws when it counted. We got Olivia and Lexi the ball right there. Miley hit a big shot. We played great defense. We took advantage of their foul trouble. You know, so happy. We needed this win so bad, and so happy with these girls, and I love it.
Yeah, you talk about those 2 big games against Shockton and Manoa, 2 very close games, but you do snap that 2-game losing streak tonight. What does it mean to sort of see your team be this resilient into the conference season?
You know, there's the fear of failure and the fear of judgment. We've been really talking about that, and we're not scared of either of them. And we're going to keep going. We're going to keep on getting better. We're going to keep on watering the bamboo. And we got Newman on Monday, and we got practice on Sunday. We're going to enjoy this. We all should enjoy this for the weekend because, you know what, the kids deserved it, and I'm so proud of them.
Yeah, obviously, you have Newman on Monday. You saw them last year here on home in a doubleheader. You guys won against them. What are you going to take from tonight heading to Wausau to face the Cardinals?
You know, we're going to keep on getting better fundamentally wise and trying to take care of the ball. And we're going to do us. And that's the thing. We're going to do us, and we don't worry about the other team. We're going to work on our stuff and try to get better each and every day.
Coach, best of luck to you. We'll see you next week.
Thank you very much.
We'll bring in our Highlight House player of the game, Lexi Wiersma. 18 points tonight. You sort of lead the team in scores. Just talk about how it was important for you to sort of get those shots up when it meant the most.
It was really important. I had a lot of opportunities because of amazing passes by my teammates. I would not have gotten any of those points if I didn't have my teammates with me.
Yeah, you also sort of bring some experience from last year sort of to this new sort of roster. What does it mean to you to sort of be one of the leaders and be one of the starters on this program here this year?
I know it's totally different, but we came back. We knew like it was going to be a tough year because we lost most of our starters, but we knew like, hey, we need to work harder this year. Everyone needs to step up, and this team has definitely done that this year so far.
Yeah, obviously, you're facing Newman on Monday. You're facing Wittenberg on Thursday. 2 pretty difficult teams to face against. What are you going to take from tonight facing those 2 tough teams next week?
We're going to be the Buffalo, which we have to run straight through the storm and face them head on. If we do that, I think we might have a chance.
All right, we're going to do one last thing. I think you've done this before. I'm going to give you the microphone, and we're going to count you in the Highlight House, okay? 3, 2, 1.
I'm Alexis Wiersma, and I'm in the house.
Thank you, Lexi. Lexi Wiersma, Highlight House player of the game. 18 points tonight, 13 of which were in the second half as the Falcons were able to overcome a 5-point deficit and getting a 10-point win, 46-36 over the Eagles of Menominee Nation. So that'll wrap things up for us. For Gus Solson and everyone else here at Zaleski Sports, my name is Katie Leckton. You've been watching high school basketball here on Zaleski Sports. We will see you all next week for another lineup of games. Check ZaleskiSports.com for the full lineup. But until then, thank you so much for watching and have a great rest of your evening.